So Scream 6 just came out today, and I went to go see it. And the movie is not as good as I wanted it to be, but it is a pretty solid movie. To get the pauses out of the way, I really liked how they got away from the whole campus high school feel and shot this in Montreal, but they gave it more of a New York City type of vibe with Ghostface creeping around in the dark, creeping around in the alleys. And I thought that was a really cool, unique take. I found it a bit more interesting than what we got before. But at the same time, I still miss the charm that the old ones have. But that's another thing about Scream 6 is it doesn't take itself too seriously, which is nice. There's a lot of decent jokes in here. There's some pretty funny moments. There's some pretty cheesy lines from Ghostface himself. And I'm not going to spoil anything, but I don't know if people are going to like the the reveal of Ghostface. Me personally, I thought it was really weak, which sucks because I think Scream 5 did a really good job with the reveal. And that's sometimes like what you go to these movies for. You're really curious who the killer is. This one felt really rushed, and I just think Scream 5 did better in that department. But overall, this is a really good looking movie. There's some really nice shots. Some of my favorite moments in this movie is just when Ghostface appears. Sometimes they're not the best, but for the majority of the time, when he appears, it's really creative. You don't expect him. You don't think he's gonna even show up, and he does. And some of them are just really well done on the appearance and how he just enters a room and silently takes someone out. Really well done. I really liked the vibe. I liked the atmosphere. It knew what kind of movie it wanted to be. And some of the acting was really good. I would say the first act of this movie is probably my favorite. There was a main character in here. Well, he wasn't really a main character. There was a character in here that I really wanted to be a main character, and then something happens. I'm not going to spoil what happens. And then you don't really see him anymore, but I thought if he was in the movie, it would have been a bit better. Really unique ideas they haven't tried before, which I applaud them for that. And for the most part, the acting is pretty good. Sometimes it's but for the most part, it was very entertaining. What else could I ask for? It's why we watch movies. But it just doesn't have. Sometimes it just takes itself too seriously, and they talk about the whole requel, prequel, sequel fucking thing, and it just gets kind of annoying because they talk about it a lot. The first time they did it, I found it funny, and I found it funny that they actually referenced Scary Movie, which, as you may know, parodied Scream really good. But the whole meta thing is a bit out of whack, and they kind of shove it in your face, and it kind of gets annoying after a while. I just wanted a bit. I heard this was like the most brutal Scream movie with the most vicious kills, and I kind of agree with that because the kills are pretty like man, people get stabbed like 30 times. Like it is vicious, but the thing that takes it away from me is there is like so many characters in this movie that should have died, and obviously they don't, so we can have this crew from the next movie because obviously there has to be a Scream 7. But some characters, man, like you watch them get fucked up, you're like, oh my god, like Jesus Christ, this is pretty fucking crazy, like people did say it was. But then they live after, and then there's no consequences, no one really dies. I guess you could say it's kind of a spoiler, sorry, but no one really dies, and there's not any like lasting consequences. I don't know, like when Dewey died in Scream 5, like that was a moment. Like there was no really moments in here. When Gail died, it kind of just felt like whatever because I didn't really care about her anyway. But I don't know, the film in some aspects felt a bit rushed. The second and third act aren't boring, but they could have done a lot better, I think, if they just took the time, especially with the reveal. The third act kind of just drags on for way too long than it should. And the ending is pretty decent. I can't even remember like what they're trying to go for next. Like, if there is going to be a Scream 7, I don't know. I know they're bringing like a whole new cast of characters in, but they don't really have that charm that the old cast had. Not every character was likable in the old ones, but everyone had distinct personalities, and here sometimes it just gets a bit wooden and dull for my liking. So that's kind of the review. I don't really have much else to say. Not a bad movie, not a great movie. I'm in the middle right now. A lot of things I really appreciate and I do like. And I think the negatives outweigh the positives, unfortunately, for this one. But I would definitely watch Scream 5 over this any day of the week. I would definitely go check it out. For some reason, it was in 3D. I don't know why. I thought it would be cool if they did like a kill and then the blood splatters on your glasses. I would have got my money worth out of that, but that didn't happen, unfortunately. So if you go see this, just make sure you're not seeing it in 3D because it doesn't really add to the experience. So thank you guys for watching the review.